It's supposed to spin like that, and its head spins.
So, what were you going to ask me? Do polar bears eat what?
No, what kind of animals eat?
It's on video, Raven. It's on video. I just broke it.
I went,
What significance is it that it's on video? It's like you were trying to warn him that I was doing video. Has somebody told you to be careful of what you said? Or be careful what you say?
Yeah.
Who told you to be careful what you say?
Mom.
Why would your mother tell you to be careful what you say?
So they don't put the video inside out.
Mouse.
What could you possibly say that I would use against you?
B word.
You're not supposed to say the B word at school. You saying the B word at school is what started all this mess. Don't you understand that? No, it's not something I intend to discuss with you, but I don't appreciate the fact that your mother's been telling you to not trust me. If there's anybody in your life that you could trust, it would be me. You could trust me more than you can trust her, if you want to know the truth. But I'm not supposed to tell you stuff like that. I'm not supposed to talk about your mother and talk against your mother. And I don't do that, do I? That's my point, Mother. It's not something that I do. It's not something that I've ever done. There's no reason for anybody to ever think that I would, because I've never have. So why all of a sudden now? If anything, we should be closing ranks. We should be working together to try to get through this situation. Not playing against each other.
This hurts.
Now you got a sticker on your head.
Yeah.
I love you guys, all three of you. And there's not a damn thing in the world that I wouldn't do for you. And anybody who tells you anything otherwise is just a big fat liar. And that's all there is to that. Right?
Right.
Yeah. So anyway.
Hey, y'all have fun in school last week?
Yeah. How'd you do in school last week?
Good.
Did you?
Yeah.
What are you going to do for your science project? Your mama said y'all found something online.
Solar system!
I know you're going to do the solar system, you big yuts. What are you going to do for it? What are you going to use? Styrofoam? I offered to bring stuff to make paper mache. You know what paper mache is?
Mm-mm.
You never did paper mache? Ooh, boy, you're missing out. It's messy and fun. And what we could do is, what I was going to do is, you get some balloons, right? And you blow them up. And because the planets are different sizes,
Really?
you have to make the balloons different sizes, right?
Yeah.
So, you make a little one for Venus, make one slightly larger for Mars, then a little bit bigger for Earth, and then a great big one for Jupiter. I had some gloves, some rubber gloves we were going to blow up to do this. So Jupiter would have had a little mohawk of rubber fingers. But then, you take some flour and some water, and you mix it up until it gets kind of gooey, like paste, but thinner, not creamy like paste, but gooey, like runny, kind of like pancake batter,
Yeah.
right? And then you take newspaper and tear it into strips, long, thin strips, and you dip it in the flour, in the water, and it gets all nasty, icky with the flour in it. And then you lay it on the outside of the gloves or the balloons. This case it's going to be gloves because I couldn't find any balloons. And you get paper mache. It's called paper mache balls of different sizes. And then you take those balls when they dry. They're like white. You know, they're kind of like newspaper,
What do you
but
have
white.
there? Rock.
And then you can paint them. whatever color you want, and there'll be different sizes, and they'll be real light because it's just air in there. There's nothing in there but air. But your mom said y'all found something online you were going to use instead.
Paper.
Paper?
Just paper.
You're just going to draw it?
No.
So we're gonna draw. We're gonna draw it,
make
cut it
a
out,
dessert. We're gonna
and hang it up.
It's where
And hang
you
it up?
like.
Oh, a mobile? That's not too bad. It's kind of lame. My idea would have been better. And see, you could use the paper mache balls
How long
and hang
would it
them
be?
like a mobile.
How long would it would be? How
What?
long would it be to get done with paper shade?
It would have been done
well,
today if we'd got to bring
if
it.
the
but
big part would have been
she
done
said not.
today, but they take a day or so to dry because it's wet. You know, it's flour and water. And when it dries, the flour and the water together kind of make like glue, right? And when it dries hard, crusty, and big, you know, in a ball, like it was when you made it. And after it dries, you can paint it whatever color you want. What?
I have to go to the restroom.
You have to go to the restroom? You want to go over there?
Yeah.
Alright, let's walk over to the restroom. We'll see what it looks like in there.
Wait, I told you this restroom we replace the couch down there. Are you like over here?
I don't know if I want to climb back up that hill. That's the bad part about going down there is you got to get back up here.
Dad, I like to take a drink.
No, I don't have anything to drink, Bubba. I told you.
I'll be there.
Other side.
Okay, well, I guess since William got here first, he gets to take the first turn.
And I get to take the second turn.
Well, it stinks in there.